I mean, it's better to do that because you still have to like resize the frame, which is not cheap. But that's probably cheaper than encoding a 2K frame. That seems perfectly smooth. It's cut off, but...
Oh, oops.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly smooth.
Reset size.
Yeah, the quality is actually pretty darn good as well. Very little graininess.
Huh. That is a super... Oh no, not 1-to-1. Like the... Wow, that's shitty.
What?
The, scaling. I'm trying to fix it. Center, fit discrete, fuck. The problem is it's going based off 2K, but the position on the inside is 1080p.
Can't you just put in coordinates manually?
Not that I can see.
Mm.
Actually, what about properties? Stretch image to screen? Is that what I want? Yes. Beautiful. There we go. Good call.
Yeah, that's perfect. Good quality. Seemingly good performance.
Do you have it on 1080p? 60 FPS?
Yep. Oh, now it's teeny. Oh, now it's better.
There might be a bit of black bar, but... Movement doesn't seem to be terrible either.
Yeah, it just gets a little bit blurry, but nothing bad.
I could probably bump up my render quality. What is my CPU at when I'm moving? Yeah, let me try bumping it. No, 100%. Yeah, that might not be... Man, let's leave it like that. Let's do video settings, turn this back up to fancy, 16 chunks. Chunk loading is not the best, but... Oh, that looks really good. Wow.
Krieger cosplay, or in Krieger Fallout character. You can build Fort Kickass. In Fallout 4? Yeah? Yeah?
We need to do that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this quality is actually, like, surprisingly really good.
Let's imagine what bitrate can do to solve problems.
Let's see what my bitrate is. Go down to my Ethernet. I am doing about 9,000 for my bitrate. But it's 60 FPS. Yeah, how does Twitch expect 3500? That's lower than actual, like, DVDs.
Yep.
That's shitty. Let me...
Yeah.
Like, wow,
Yeah,
that's really bad.
Yeah, for 1080p 60, YouTube recommends a maximum of 9,000. Well, they recommend 6800 with a maximum of 9,000. For normal YouTube, though, they say 24 megabit. Or 12 megabit, rather.
I think that's about where I upload.
Which is like 4 times what you're streaming at.
Mm-hmm. It also takes an hour to render, or 2 hours to render 30 minutes.
Yeah. But you can go up to 70 megabit, or 68 megabit for 4K, which is... Actually, the math works out, so then even if you just scale up the bitrate that you get for a client is still better. Like, so you have better quality watching scaled up 4K just because they allow a higher bitrate.
I'm... what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely loving YouTube better.
From a technical perspective, it is a lot better. Although they are doing the usual BS with content ID, so...
Only 23 seconds of delay. That's not bad. I am really liking YouTube. I think we should definitely experiment with this more in the future.
Yeah. Ooh, 4.2 kernel released? Ooh, I could update my laptop.
You know, actually thinking about it, what if I used the Elgato capture card?
And just do all of it on another computer?
No. Same computer.
Heh.
I can do the pass-through and do the pass-through to my monitor from my computer.
Yeah, that would be stupid and it wouldn't have any benefit.
Why?
It would marginally decrease the cost, which is already quite low, of actually capturing the video.
Well, I can also just do it to my workstation.
That would make more sense.
The two processors to fully utilize.
That would be actually kind of ideal.
But then at that point, it's the bitrate of the Elgato that I have to worry about.
Possibly, but if it's high quality. And you still have the other card, too.
Yeah, the Blackmagic. But it's only 720. Or 1080i. Yeah. Or 1080p 30 FPS. Which 30 FPS doesn't interest me.
Well, if you do 7... Well, but at that point, then why bother?
Exactly. Although, so I did message you. I found a professional 4K
yeah, I
capture
remember
card at work.
It might be worth looking at.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have the breakout cables, but it's only HDMI in, so I'd need a repeater. Because it's mini HDMI in, but there's no outputs to monitor it. AKA, I wouldn't be able to see what I'm streaming. Or what I'm outputting.
Hmm.
But, I mean, this solution seems to be working pretty well. I have choppiness on my actual gameplay. Like when I'm playing, but that doesn't seem reflected at all on YouTube.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, this might be the way to go. Honestly, this wouldn't even be bad quality for like recording. The way
pretty
it looks.
acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean, you would probably want it higher, but...
Well, how I would be doing, like, maximum bitrate possible. With the lossless recording to an M.2 SSD. But that's just the ridiculous side of my habits. I don't know, this is like looking really good. I'm pretty satisfied with this.
Well, I'm gonna get to bed here, I think.
Probably should too, but at the same point I want to play Minecraft.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah. You gonna be around tomorrow for lunch?
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
I don't quite know when I'm going in, but it'll be that time at the latest.
Okay. I have class at 2, so...
Maybe a little on the early side then?
Looks like Scott's going to bed too. We usually go to lunch at like 11:30 to 12ish, but...
Okay, well, I'll try to make sure I'm around by then, at least.
Alright, cool.
Cool, well, I will see you then.
Alrighty, talk to you later.
Well, see you.
Timothy 89 disconnected.